Have you ever had to come up with a new idea and felt blocked? Let me show you how to be creative. In reality, we aren't 100% capable of creating anything completely new. Just because we are not creators, we don't have that capacity. Nature and reality already has its elements and laws pre-established. But what we can do is transform these elements and work inside the lines of what's possible. And that's creativity. Taking something new and changing it to any degree, and the result of it is what we call creations. Creativity is formally defined as the tendency to create or recognize ideas, alternatives, or possibilities that may be useful in solving problems, communicating, and entertaining ourselves and others. Something different, something new. So, how can you take this into practice? It all starts with a concept that inspires you, a sense of purpose you feel, or an obligation that you have at school or work. This is the essence of what you're going to create. Once you have the seed or the concept, which we will call the substance, it's time to set the form. And here's the key part. Gather as many already existing references of the project you're working on as you need, because you will need what is called inspiration in order for you to have a base to work upon instead of a blank canvas. You can select them from your memories, magazines, social media, your everyday life, or anywhere. Truly, even the most simple things can inspire you. But if you copy it, then it's plagiarism. So don't copy someone else's work. Once you're inspired, it's time to be creative. Here's an important disclaimer. Some people say the difference between creativity and innovation is that innovation is creativity made reality when it's put to action. But in my personal opinion, the difference lies in the set of laws you respect. For instance, if I design a time-traveling spaceship for a movie, that is creativity and it allows fiction. It doesn't have to be real. It can go against laws of physics and doesn't have to make any sense, though it must be interesting and different. But if we were talking about innovation, taking in account the fact that it has to become true, like in the science or engineering field, then of course it has to follow every single reality law so that it can be possible. No space for fiction. With that being said, you take the concept or the base and you start making changes to your liking. Change the color, size, order, disposition, approach, epoch, texture, feeling, mood, anything you can think of. Most of the time, you will want to follow a certain direction just to make sure that the final delivery is cohesive and not all over the place. It's basically taking an existing idea and changing different levels of it, and bam! A new creation. Another way of making sure that it's good is to think who is going to experience the work you're doing. Because the closer it is to the things they like and enjoy, higher are the chances that they are going to like what you did. You can be creative anytime. It is not a special superpower that only some people have. The thing is that some people practice it much more in their lives than others. But the most important part is to have great references to be inspired from. We don't have the power to create a new reality, but we have the power to transform the one we already have. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more. See you in the next one.